Hi and welcome back to the channel. Till now in our videos, we have looked into the stories of four saints, the four primary Shiva saints, and how the incidents in their life, their birth, and how they attained the grace of Shiva and how they shared the knowledge. Today's video is going to be about how two of these saints met. I'm talking about none other than the boy saint Samandar and the older saint Thirunavukkarasar. In fact, it is said that Samandar was actually on the way to this town, Sirgari, in a palanquin, and when he heard that Navukkarasar is there somewhere around, he stepped out of his palanquin and looked around and found that Navukkarasar was one of the people who was actually carrying the palanquin on his shoulder. Now, this is an event of a huge magnitude because, first of all, it's the coming together of two devotees of God. There is no difference in age, there is no difference in personality or anything. Each one saw in each other the love of God. And why this situation was all the more important was because Navukkarasar, the older devotee, was carrying the palanquin which seated Thirunyanasambandar, the younger boy saint. Once the two met, they went from temple to temple and together they would sing the praises of God in each of these temples, and all of them are today now famous as Devaram songs. Now let's go on to the story in which two of them meet out of Vedaranyam temple. Vedaranyam is a very ancient town near the eastern coast of India in Tamil Nadu. It was called Tirumaraikadu way back. Marai means Vedas, so it was the place where Vedas were sung. Because of the presiding deity, Vedaranyeshwarar, the town was renamed to Vedaranyam. Now, going to our two saints, Appar or Thirunavukkarasar and Thirunyanasambandar. They had met and had gone to many temples and approached Vedaranyam. Now, when they are at the outskirts of the town, they heard the story about the main deity's door, the main entrance, which has been closed for long since. People don't even remember when this was closed, and no one enters the temple from the front. The devotees have always been entering the temple from the side to see the deity, pray, and then leave. And so this door has been closed for a long time. The two devotees come and stand before this beautiful, magnificent door, but which has been of no use till now because it has been closed all along. And being the devotees they are, they want to take the right path to see the God. So standing out there, the older saint, Thirunavukkarasar, starts singing a padigam of Lord Shiva, a song of Lord Shiva. He sings verse 1, verse 2, verse 3, it goes on. And in the 10th verse, nothing still happens. And he asks the Lord, is my devotion any less? Why aren't you giving me access into the temple to see you? And to everyone's awe and amazement, the door actually opens. The very happy Thirunavukkarasar finishes the song again praising Lord Shiva. Everyone have already witnessed one miracle out there. The turn goes to the boy saint Thirunyanasambandar, who is supposed to close the door now. He starts singing, and in the very first verse, the door closes. Everyone around are again double stunned. The first thing that happened was already a miracle. Now it happened immediately. He just sang a verse and it closed. Everyone was so happy. Thirunavukkarasar was so happy, and yet he actually fainted. Legend says he fainted at that time because he felt that it took 10 verses for him to be able to bring that door to an open, but from Thirunyanasambandar, just one verse closed it. then it shows how much more evolved Thirunyanasambandar is as a soul, way more than he himself, Thirunavukkarasar, felt that the boy saint was way ahead than him. And he felt, how many more births should I take to reach such an evolution? And anyway, the party, happily they went in, they finished their prayers, and the town had a miracle to talk about. This incident is also added to the historical importance of this temple. On top of all that has already happened in the temple's past history. And today, if you go as a devotee to that temple, you will find the main entrance open for one and all to come and go. The two saints from here went on to a lot many other temples in their journey, and also sang songs at various other temples just the way they sang over here, and moved on, making each and every Shiva temple as famous as it was, more famous than it was before. But now we will end our story with this, and let's meet again in future videos. Bye-bye.